Does that look straight? Yeah, sure. Good enough.
Sure, fuck
Who
it.
cares? Who cares? Doesn't even matter because we can fix it in post, ladies and gentlemen. 4 most famous words of the modern day of recording. Fix it in post.
3 words. Fix it in post. Excellent.
Perfect. Done.
Keeping up with Joe. Good old Uncle Joe.
God.
2
words.
Dude.
God.
Made in America.
God,
and
dude.
he had a Volvo plant.
I heard that the other day. It was on morning radio. I was on my way to work, and I heard it.
Oh, God.
2 words. Made in America. Wait, 3 words, right?
At a Volvo plant. Like, there was nothing about what he said was right.
I'm driving in my fucking car, and I'm embarrassed as hell. No one else is around. I'm listening to this by myself, and I'm sitting here like, oh my God. Like, I just watched my own blood out there just completely like our reaction to the new song by Gibson Dew and Solinsky. Whatever the hell his name is.
Saliki, Mr. Saliki.
John Silky. Yeah, it's like that. It's just it's so cringy that I'm embarrassed. And no one's even...
And that's not even the worst thing he's ever said.
Dude, I know, but it's like I'm not keeping up anymore. I stopped keeping up a while ago, dude. And so like when I hear these things on the news now, I'm like, what the... This can't... It can't
This
be real.
can't be real,
Can't
right?
be real. This has got to be a robot that has a script of lines, and he just keeps short-circuiting and can't... I don't know what the fuck is going on out there. Anyways, speaking of conspiracy theories... 307 reacts. Matt, that's Chris.
Coming in hot.
And on the screen in front of us, we've got Nova Rockafeller and some strange gray-haired man sitting next to her. I don't know who it is. Never seen him before in my life, but I love his mustache.
Yeah.
It's very Luigi's Mansion of him, and I appreciate the hell out of it. So we're going to watch Nova and strange gray-haired man react to the music video that she shot and directed for her boyfriend.
Yes.
Never seen this before, and obviously I know who is in the gray hair. I just don't want to give it away in case there is some sort of... Because he's looking at the camera.
Dude, I have a mustache.
I feel like he's going to be in a character mode, and so I got to figure out what the hell's going on with this before I...
Sorry, guys. I had a mustache hair that was peeking up into my nose, doing a little tickling. So now that we got that under control...
Some of the best clips of our show, I swear to God, are when I'm editing...
me fucking around
one of us is talking and explaining something, and the other person is just like... Can't figure out a thing, or is like... I oftentimes have like eyelashes that'll get, so I'll be sitting over here like, and I'm still listening. I just can't.
It's just like, hold on, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe. Nova Rockafeller has a new channel. I only know that because we listened to 4 seconds of this, and that's what she said. So that's it. That's all I know. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say.
Guys, I started a new channel so that I can do things that are just a little different than music content. So I thought I'd sit down with my friend Ted and react to Tom McDonald's new video. Sheeple.
Never heard this guy before. I'm excited about it. Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual.
Yeah.
So he's a racist.
Trying
to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds.
Like a robot?
Yeah, where did your boyfriend meet all those robots?
Okay, so I made a visual effects friend. So now I have all these crazy ideas.
I'm a little older than you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not as tech savvy with the iPhones and the Instagrams as a lot of you guys are, but I had no idea that you could get robotic backup dancers. Well, let me just point out that all those robots are white. So
oh my gosh.
So now whenever we have crazy ideas, we can make them happen.
You made friends with a VFX guy. How does your boyfriend, Thomas, how does Thomas feel about
Thomas
man that you've befriended?
Will this work?
Rows of these things all the way to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can cheat it also.
That's so cool.
I mean, he likes them because he can make the videos.
So he's gay.
So we actually shot
So
this on a white screen.
maybe your boyfriend, if your boyfriend likes him too, maybe your boyfriend's not really your boyfriend, is all I'm saying.
Oh my
Your boyfriend
God.
likes him too. All right.
Mixed up the system, change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know.
Your dad's calling you. It's surprising he's still alive.
Number 1 on iTunes and Fake Woke's number 7. Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, so this setup.
Hold on, you're never gonna fucking believe this.
What?
Your boyfriend's parents just called me.
Can you drop this and just be my boyfriend so we can talk about the actual video?
I think you
It's
better.
not
I think
too
you better
late.
have a conversation with your boyfriend before you start asking me.
Please,
about your boyfriend.
Thomas, I'm literally.
That's what I'm
begging
saying. I don't
you.
understand these kids these days. What happened to a long-term relationship?
Please, this lighting setup, it bullied me actually.
I
Please
know
talk to
very
me.
little about lights, but tell me all about it.
As if you were someone who was present.
I'm
Okay, committed to
I'm
the bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Okay, but this lighting setup totally bullied me.
He's like, okay, committed to the bit. I'm not sure why. I don't know. You're going with it. Okay.
She probably just expected him to come out of it at some point, and he's like, "No,
I'm sticking
You're
to
never
this.
gonna believe this. Your
I-
boyfriend's parents just called me."
I am Ted. Thank you. I'm a little bit older than you
God.
guys. That's who I am, and we're watching this video with your gay boyfriend and the gay camera guy. I guess
Oh,
that,
so your boyfriend? So he's gay?
so not much of your boyfriend, if you ask me.
Because we have a ring light on him, we have like a diffuse light on him, and we have 2 different strobes going in the background. So 4 lights to set up at
Oh
like
my
2
God.
o'clock in the morning.
that's probably why his eyes look like that. You fucking blinded him.
God.
Oh my
Blinded
God.
him.
That's wild.
Where are you going?
We can't be free. Can't have no peace.
What do you think the eye in the sky symbolizes?
Big Brother, the Illuminati.
Wow, you know about the Illuminati? How do you know? You're not good at the internet. Who told you about the Illuminati?
I read a book once, and
You read a book.
I read a book. It was
What
called
book?
1984 by George Orwell, and
Makes no mention of the Illuminati in the whole book.
he spoke a lot about things that are very Illuminati-esque. And when I asked my friends about it, they told me that he was talking about the Illuminati.
Still we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Lucas screams just part of the machine.
Up.
Did you see that when they all snapped their heads up?
They're waking up.
Probably took Jared fucking 3 hours to do
I think
that
they,
one
I think they
shot.
just realized right now that robot lives matter.
What do y'all believe? Nothing's what it seems. We
Wow.
Also, for this shot, I was standing on top of a ladder with my camera tripod
Oh my
all
God.
the way up to the
Damn.
roof with cement blocks and like light stands holding it up. I'll post it.
You got the cross back there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I like that they've got like some of their old retired movie or their set props.
Yeah.
And they just hold on to them. That's a cool thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, you never know when you need one again. Like,
well, and if you're proud of it, you know, if you made something, you're like, dude, that fucking turned out so dope for
Yeah.
that video. You're like, man, I'm proud of that thing. It's just
Yeah.
like artwork, you know, you display
Yeah.
it in your house. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking proud of that. And it's an artwork plus one because it's like, it's cool artwork and I made that and put it in my video. You want to
Yeah.
see my video? It's got millions of views. Here you go.
There you go.
Boom.
The picture because I'm scared of heights. It was really hard.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Thomas!
That's amazing.
Hollywood been rotting your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleek, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They
Do you know what any of those words mean?
I think
Let's guess.
I think
What
he's,
do you-
I think he's speaking in a foreign fucking language.
Foreign fucking language right now.
to light something on fire.
Fleek? Cap. Oh,
Is
are
that
you
a
fan of
fucking
Stone Cold
Steve Austin?
Hell yeah.
This is actually your boyfriend's hat. I didn't even bring a hat with me here today. It was just sitting there.
They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the
Have you noticed that recently? Them using minorities in movies as diversity clout?
I have noticed that it seems as though every movie has to have a white person, a black person, an Asian person, a gay person, a half android person.
What do you think about the Little Mermaid being black?
Oh,
I don't think about the Little Mermaid.
boom.
spectrum, but ain't none of them on.
He said that on his Instagram
Yeah,
too.
yep.
Like, oh my god, dude, I died laughing watching that. He goes, you know how like people go through a hurricane, they can mark themselves safe from, hurricane whoever. He's like, how do I mark myself as not giving a fuck?
How do I mark myself as not giving a fuck whether or not Ariel's black or white?
Oh, God.
And that, like, I just don't get it. Right? Like, it's not that I don't get that they're casting a black woman. It's just that movie was made the way it was made. Like,
and if you want to change it, that's cool. But, like,
why does it have to be
who cares?
Some big political statement? Why does it?
Who fucking cares?
Since when did we start putting like one person from the movie in this big centerfold ad before the movie comes out? Like, I don't remember seeing a lot of that back in my day. Like,
no,
if
the movie came out and if he was a good actor, everybody followed him.
If Mike Myers was doing another Austin Powers movie or something like that, you wouldn't see just like a big poster with him on it that was like, Mike Myers is Austin Powers. You would see like a Dr. Evil thing, or you would see like the whole crew on a poster or something like that, and it would be like The Spy Who Shagged Me or whatever, like I don't know, maybe I'm not big on cinematography and all that shit, so maybe it has been that way for a while, but it just like, I saw an ad the other day that said they're recasting Jack Sparrow in the next Pirates of the Caribbean as a woman. No joke.
Wow.
Straight up. The next
Captain Jack went through some
Sparrow,
shit in Davy Jones' locker, let me tell you.
And now I don't know if this was satire or not, right? I'm scrolling through Facebook. I don't pay attention to what's real or not, but it was a legitimate looking advertisement that said that they were casting a woman as Jack Sparrow. Now, probably not true, but it's one of those things. It's that like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that. And furthermore, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care.
Well, my thing is, why are they going to beat it to death?
I'm not going to see it anyways.
I mean, the first two were good. Were really good.
Yeah.
The third one was...
That's okay.
It was good.
Okay.
Okay.
The third one, they started going a little Michael Bay with it and got a little out of hand with some of the graphic things that were going on.
Yeah.
And then after that, I didn't watch any of them because I was like, that's...
me neither. I was
good.
like, we're...
Those three were awesome. I'll give it that. Like, they did, degrade a little bit throughout their trilogy, but they were still all really good movies. And then after that, it seemed to get carried away.
No, I don't know. They're doing it in movies. They're doing it in politics. They're just trying to fill a spot to get clout.
Yeah.
And they don't look at whether they're actually qualified for it or not. Hey, if it's a purple fucking dog that is like the best to play Jack Sparrow, then cast the purple dog to play Jack Sparrow. Like, I don't give a fuck. But like,
yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like, it's all about media. It's a media grab. It's just a big attention media grab. That's all it is. Like, look at here's something controversial. Watch how much attention we'll get from this. And
like,
sure as
how
shit,
was
they did.
AOC
Here we are talking about it.
How was AOC even qualified to get the job she got? She's not.
Dude, that's another one of those political things. Like,
She just got it because
I don't know what happened with that whole situation.
Was not white, I guess.
During a time when that was a big thing. I don't
know.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's go back 5. It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Think about the Little Mermaid being black.
There you go.
Spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke.
Old enough for me anyway.
What?
She's not old enough for me anyway.
If you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream.
I just figured out who you are. You are Old MacDonald.
Oh, shit.
Do you have a farm?
She's going to pull him out of it.
Tom's
No,
trying.
but if I did, it might be full of sheeple.
Hey!
Trump supporters laid.
What?
If you know what I mean.
Well, there's the racist, but they can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery.
I voted for Lincoln.
Been politicized, it's easy to...
How old are you? When do you think? When exactly was Lincoln in office?
Yeah, that's not polite, young lady.
When exactly was Lincoln in office?
You can't. You tell me how old you. What age do you identify?
34. Could you be my dad? Are you my dad?
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
Move over just
And your boyfriend looks like he could beat my ass.
A mask became a symbol of which side you believe, but you'll never cure...
What's ironic about that is I was wearing a mask here in the basement to shoot because it was full of dust and like all of this stuff, and I posted the video this morning and people in my comments are like calling me a libtard. In the song, you're literally, or Tom is literally saying,
Because you didn't want to breathe in bird poop?
I didn't want to breathe in bird poop.
It's liberals hate breathing in bird poop.
Some people are sheep of just in a different herd.
Y'all are sheeple. What do y'all believe? Oh, my sheeple. Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you.
Okay, so this shot of him
By
in
the way, can we pause this for just a second?
Yeah.
Let me just point out, okay, that they pause more than we do. Anyway, let's carry on.
Center whatever. I have my camera. Okay, so my camera is on a tripod, and normally you'd shoot like this, right? Where you're looking this way.
Okay.
So I turned the lens and turned my camera, so I'm going like this. I'm shooting this way, and I can turn my tripod like this. And the whole time, I'm still doing this and sliding along a dolly. So I want you to just appreciate my talent as well, because I know we like Thomas a lot, but I just want you to know how hard.
Dude,
Pardon me.
They want you dumb and dead.
Very impressive.
What?
those track systems that she has set up to, like that tripod that she has is a dope setup.
The whole camera, like all of it is.
When we watched the Spiders Follow Me Home video from Good Morning Tonight, when Derek was here, the guy that shot that video also had track set up.
Nice.
So in front of us, he set up like kind of like a reverse horseshoe shaped thing, so like he could run the track in front of us, and then get like pan shots of it. And he did that with each of our individual shots too. He set up a little like horseshoe thing so he could like go around it, and then he did freehand shots and stuff. But like super legit setup, dude. And that's like you don't realize, and you can make that stuff out. I mean, you can put a camera on a skateboard, and
a lot of people do that.
Simulates the same thing, but it's amazing the amount of difference it makes. Like you think you're pretty steady-handed, and when you go to do a pan shot. And if you compare it A and B to a pan shot that's done on a set of tracks, it's like night and day. You're like, oh my god, dude, I look like an old man with Parkinson's, doing the thing. And then you watch it on the tracks and you're like, damn, that's like smooth as butter.
Dude, Casey Murata, built something out of PVC and shit
with
some wheels on it. And man, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
It works great.
Yeah, because you can get those like reverse wheels or whatever they are that like fit around PVC pipes and shit, and then you can just build tracks out of that.
His looks like a walker. Almost.
Yeah.
And it's got wheels on it and shit. And he has a thing built in the middle. He stuffs his camera in it. And then he can literally just
moves it
wherever he wants to go, all four swivel casters.
Creative as hell. Behind the scenes stuff is super cool, dude. When you can see it, and it's like they did all of this work over here to set up this one little shot over here. They've got they've got a light ring, they've got side fills, they've got a red strobe light. We
don't have near the stuff that they have.
No, not even close.
Setting up for. Well, the easiest setup was the one that you were there for with 10-4-10 in the basement.
Yeah, that was
because it was just one spot.
A couple lights, yeah.
Oh god, dude, setting up at his house and doing shots at his house. That was a pain in the ass.
A lot of moving around.
And I only had 3 lights to set. I mean, it wasn't like
none of the lights were choreographed. They were just fills. It wasn't like it was just side fills.
The biggest thing is I was trying to make sure I didn't have shadows anywhere. Any place where there could be a shadow, I went ahead and put a light to diffuse it.
Yep, that's the big thing. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Nova goes way out of her way to get some of these shots. It's amazing.
Thank you, because I thought you just burped as a response.
Income and sex made everybody right and left. The hatred got so.
The robot's waking up. And you know what's crazy about this is that probably every single finger point is a different point of animation that Jared had to do. He must have saw this shot on the list and was just like...
The robots aren't real.
No, the robots aren't real. This is a cartoon. So every single point of articulation is something that Jared had to literally go in and do every single point. The timing.
Are you sure?
The motion, yes. I'm sure the robots aren't real.
That's crazy.
It looks like when you're watching the animations, when you're watching the drawings and the animations happening, it looks like some version of AutoCAD or some drafting program.
You ever watch fucking Ghost Adventures, right? Mm-hmm. And they have this little thing, and they're like, oh, we see a figure, and it all looks like a stick figure and shit.
In the corner?
He just floats the fuck away.
And then all of a sudden it's like, what's its leg doing? And its leg's all... And then all of a sudden it's in a different position, and then it's just gone. And they're like, that was definitely a ghost! And you're like, coincidental. Definitely
maybe.
coincidental.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And, the fact that he happened to disappear at the same time your cameraman tipped over a lamp behind us that nobody saw.
Weird.
That was good editing. Good editing. Coincidence. I don't know, but like
it
looks
just
like
reminded me of that.
Yeah, it looks like a drafting program.
Yeah.
And watching my dad do drafting like on the old AutoCAD systems back in the day, her saying that like every fingertip is an animation point, like you have to select that, then you have to select the animation, and in those programs you have to like draw the animation. I don't know how, that's the part that I don't get.
Yeah,
you can draw the robot, you can draw the arms and the fingers, and then when it comes time to make all that shit move,
and to make it move like naturally,
that's the thing. Yeah, dude, you have to make it look like it's like a sentient robot that's like got human. How do you get out of here? Get out of here with that, dude. That's crazy.
And do every single point, the timing.
Are you sure?
The motion, yes.
Sure?
I'm sure the robots aren't real. Wouldn't that be a plot twist if he was actually just went out there and hired robots? What do you think of AI?
I heard that there was an AI rapper that got signed to a record deal.
You heard about an AI rapper?
I heard that an AI rapper got signed to a record
label. You
label.
don't know Fleek Bat Cap?
I don't know those people. I know that an AI rapper got signed to a record deal.
Did that actually happen?
Yeah.
Did you know that the first mock...
So I don't know if you guys are familiar with TikTok or spend a lot of time there, but there's a couple of people on there. After this guy, what he would do, right, is he would have a AI program listen to 1,000 hours of just random rap artists. And then he would say, okay, make me a rap song. And it would just puke out the music. He would plug it into his computer, release it. And that's what he would do. Like, he literally did nothing but tell his program, write me something, go in, edit a couple things that were a little weird, and then boom, done.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
AI, bro. That's AI for you. It's getting, we mentioned it in a few episodes ago or something like that. It's getting crazy. AI is getting wild.
It wouldn't surprise me if the labels were doing that to write music anyway.
Dude, I mean, recording programs in themselves, easy drummer, easy bass, easy piano, easy mix. Literally, TuneTrack has an entire suite of almost any instrument you can think of. And you can they have pre-selected libraries. You set a tempo, you set a metronome, you set a time signature.
Have somebody there to
input the things, right? Yeah. But I bet there's a bot program that put it all together for you. There are bot programs all over the place that do that shit. But yeah, you can sit in those easy studios for 30 minutes and come out on the other end with something like usable. Not like, your best production ever, but like if you're making a video and you need background music,
easy.
Nothing, dude. Nothing to it. It's crazy. Digital manipulation, emulation, the AI stuff is getting crazy. It's getting absolutely crazy.
Got signed to a record deal a few weeks ago.
Did you know that the first mock-ups that we made of these, well, you wouldn't know, but just
FYI.
I
heard that AI rapper actually got canceled from his record label 2 days after because he was saying the N-word and perpetuating stereotypes. Isn't that kind of what rappers do? They say the N-word and perpetuate stereotypes.
Well, Tom hasn't said it.
That's their whole gig.
Tom hasn't said it yet.
That's
Maybe
true.
he will. We've got another minute and 12 seconds. But Kate,
maybe he will.
What was I telling you?
You asked me how I felt about AI.
Kate, the first looks that we got of these robots, we generated them all on AI to try and figure out what they looked like. Isn't that cool?
AI built this AI?
Yes, Jared would put in the terms of what he wanted in the robots and have AI generate AI.
Damn.
Is that just crazy to me?
Dude,
It's
what?
unbelievable.
Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers.
George Orwell. I read that book.
We mentioned
so
that.
crazy.
That's what
that
I
you
really
and this
like
Tom
about.
guy have
That's
similarity.
what I really like about your boyfriend. I feel like
Oh, you like him now?
he's speaking. I think he's a racist, but I like him. I like that he can appeal to the younger generation, such as yourself, but also
34.
Right.
I'm middle-aged.
34.
I'm
Me
4
too,
times
Nova.
your age, and he's saying things that are relevant
Wait.
to me that I understand.
Hold on. You're 132?
That's not what I said. I said I'm 4 times your age.
That's 4 times 34 is 132.
The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing
Wow. I thought that robot was gonna pinch the other robot's butt.
It's a different video than you thought we were watching.
That's what he needs to do to wake up all these robots. He goes run around and
pinch all their butts.
poke them in the butthole.
We can't be free, have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep, glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Damn.
What did you think?
He's very handsome. He's very talented.
Are you flirting with me?
I'm stretching. I'm just stretching my arm.
You
Tom,
made that whole thing about...
Tom, if you're out there watching this reaction, I'm just stretching my arm. I've got a cramp in it from clenching my fist while watching your amazing music video. So what can I do to help Tom McDonald? Should I download this song on iTunes and Amazon or something?
Did you just turn my reaction into a promo?
He's laughing.
Did you do that?
Maybe you should put the links to download on iTunes or Amazon in the description of this video.
Sure, I'll do that. Please help us get to number 1. I love being number 1 because then I don't have to run around the house screaming, "We're number 2! We're number 2!"
I really hope you guys hit number 1. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to download the song on iTunes?
I actually communicate using Morse code and smoke signals. I don't have a telephone, but if I did, it would be the first thing I do.
Got it. Okay, thanks guys for watching our reaction with me and Old McDonald.
God
This
damn
is a new
it.
channel. I might use it for things. We'll see. You should follow it and find out.
Yes. Yes.
Follow it and find out. That sounds like
Follow
a
it
t-shirt.
and find out, bud.
Ow.
Babe! Did you trick me this whole time? I'm fucking shocked.
Bet nobody expected that, right?
Wow.
Yep. You can't believe half of what you hear and even less of what you see. This is the internet. Let that be a lesson to all of you guys.
Crazy. Okay.
Let that be a lesson to all of you guys.
Thanks,
this
babe.
is my hat. And I do have a phone.
All right, well, is there anything else you want to say in my video?
Download the song on iTunes or Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you already said that.
Subscribe to
Oh my
Nova's
God.
new channel.
Anything else?
Share the video everywhere.
Yep, share the video.
Let's
everywhere.
break the internet and wake up the world.
Okay, love you, Suchi.
They're
Cute.
so good.
Cute. All right. All right, man.
Oh.
Yeah. That, yeah, it's...
Nova, we need more. This is so...
Oh, yeah, well, I was going to go back and make sure we were subscribed to that.
Oh, yeah, I made sure.
Okay.
Ted is awfully handsome.
He's awfully handsome. I don't know. I'm looking at your boyfriend right now. It looks like he could kick the shit out of me.
Like
so.
he kick my ass. Fucking. Oh God, dude. Like I regardless, like I would follow this channel just for Nova's behind the scenes stuff. It's amazing. I would love even more of Old McDonald.
Dude, Old McDonald is so good.
Or Tim McDougal.
Yeah, Tim McDougal,
Yeah.
the salesman. Dude,
Oh,
he
God,
is the
dude.
They're so fucking good. Tom's
Yeah.
characters are pretty damn good, man. And it's a reason I think it's akin to part of the reason why his videos are so like attractive. You know, like why they're so. What do I want to say? Like why they're so why so many people view him? You know,
Yeah.
is because he likes to get dressed up and play a character and at the same time deliver his message.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that's what people need. People are into theatrics and that kind of a thing. They need visuals, you know, visual stimulation. And
what
Tom
was that song he did? Assholes, where he was dressed up in the pink tux and everything was pink and pink.
Was that
And
one?
he had the tiny little pony.
Yeah.
That was another great.
And in the very first one that we watched, that had like the Gucci, the whole fucking like velvet Gucci suit on, dude. Like
Matt was like, "Who the
I'm like,
fuck is this?"
Watching the thumbnail,
He
like,
looks like a
oh
racist.
My God. Well, right off the bat, I can tell he's a racist. Like, first thing, dude.
That shit is so fucking good.
God damn. Yeah, that was amazing. Way to go. I'm looking forward to more stuff from not Nova Rockafeller.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, Here it is.
Yeah,
It was on the screen a little while ago, but like, go subscribe. It's worth it. She's already got almost as many subscribers as we do, and her page has been around for not nearly as long. So good for her. She's doing great. Song is amazing. We know that. We have it on our channel. If you guys want to see our reaction to the actual Sheeple song,
I give that a 5 out of 5. Not that it really needs a rating, but like, God, dude,
that's good enough, man.
That was a good laugh.
That was
so good. Anyway, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.